Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho! We're here again. Look at that. Well, anyway, let's get started. Today we're going to use the Mineral Pigment Vulnerable. It's a pretty pink color. You can see that maybe. Some in here, maybe you can see it's a pretty pink. So let's get started. Rose water first. Oh. I love the smell of rose water. It just smells so good. So good. I love rose water. I'm gonna get a drink. So, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm gonna pin my website here for you. Just never mind me for a moment. Alright, so we got it pinned. We are good to go on that. Okay, the next step that I do is the Instant Lifting Serum. You see my eyes. So, I'm going to get that on. What this does is help reduce puffiness, get rid of the, like for me, it helps get rid of those dark circles a little. I love it. Anytime you can get rid of wrinkles, why not, right? So I just squirt it out on my hand, that's what it looks like. I ain't gonna lie to you, it doesn't smell that great. But it works wonderful. So I, for one, will put up with the smell. I mean, it's not a bad smell. Don't get me wrong. But it does have a little bit of a smell to it.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
You doing anything?
Yeah. Want to say hi? Hey, you want to shut my doors for me? Not that Soul won't open them back up. The doors?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, buddy. Alright, so we got that on, and the next step I do is I put the nighttime correcting cream on. Helps correct impurities in your face while it's on. And they give you a neat little paddle right here at the top that you can scoop some out and not have to get your fingers in there. I'm just going to scoop it out on the paddle itself and just use it, because I don't use like tons of this. I don't like goop it out and put it on. I try to use just what I need because I use it twice a day and I don't want to run out. But it's so worth it. I love this stuff. Just get enough on my fingertip to do, like, I do like 2 fingertips here, maybe 3, and then one everywhere else. See, like that. That's enough to do both eyes. I'm gonna double prime my face today, just because I can. Show you how these lovely products work. Now, you want to do it on your neck. You don't want it looking old either. I'm going to get them done. Alright, so I have some left. I'm just going to put it back in so I don't waste it. It's a good deal. I love this little paddle that they put on there. And we'll close that up. Oh my goodness. It feels so good. I love these products. Woo! Is that you, Soul? Are you coming to join me? Dog always comes in here. All right, so this is the hold setting powder, but you can use it as a primer also. Still gonna prime the other way too. So I'll let that set for a few minutes and then I'll do the regular primer. Where's my little primer at? I know I didn't use it all. I don't want to start a new one if I don't have to. I know it's here, I'm just blind. I know it is, I'm just blind. All right, I'll have to use a new one because I don't know where the other one's at. Anyway, I've had the other one since January, and me and my daughter have both used it, and it still has plenty in it. This stuff lasts forever. This is the primer. Touch Glorious Primer. You need this. Fills in your fine lines in your pores. Creates a barrier between your face and your makeup. Makes your makeup stay on all day. Do your 3 and your E. Rub it on. Let it set for about 5 to 10 minutes so it fills in all those fine lines and pores. If you have any left over, you could always put it in your hair. I don't have long hair, but if people with long hair put it in, it makes it really soft. I don't know that. I don't know that. Okay, we're gonna start with the brows, because brows matter. Your brows matter. They frame your face. Gotta have that. So this is the brow palette right here. You see it's numbered. Just follow the numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my brows up. Let's get my mirror up just a little bit so I can see. I gotta be one of those tricksters where you throw it up and you can just. All right. So you want to outline your brow. Mine are not shaped by any means. I wish. But they're not. This is natural brow. And just follow along the top. And down. You see that? And I'm going to fill in this right here. And now what I do is I use the darker color to outline my brow. I use this to fill in the front. And I'll use the darker to fill in the end of it. And that's how. This is how we do it. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. I did that way too far down. I don't know what's wrong with me. So tomorrow's Friday. Who doesn't look forward to TGI Friday? I know I do. No, I do. I've really got a lot of house cleaning I need to do. Like I really need to do it. So that's really thick, isn't it? That's okay. We can fix that. That's how thick it is right now. I'm just like letting it grow out. Looks crazy thick. Okay, we'll clean those up. So use the pink for the underneath. A moment of silence. You can see how that just like will clean your brow up and not make it quite as thick as I had it, but cuts right through that. It's not perfect right here, but you can see how that works, and it works pretty darn good, I must say. So we'll do the top. Top is the gold. Blend in with your foundation. Guys, if anyone's watching, please do me a favor and share. That helps out my business, helps out small business. If you're interested in any of these products that I use today, I have a website pinned at the bottom. If you're watching and the red light's not on, that means it's pre-recorded. Already been on, but make sure you hit the follow button so you can follow me and see me the next time. We'll be glad to have you. Okay. So let's get this guy done over here. I don't know if y'all can hear the news talking about O.J. Simpson. I don't know what they're going to do with that guy, but I sure do remember the case. Pick my second born child. He was an infant when that case was going on. My son that just came in here in the beginning. I'm just making a mockery out of this one. Look at that. What? Say what? Okay, I'm making a shine wipe out. Hey, Briley! Never mind. I found it. So I'm happy we're getting the shine wipes. Guys, these little guys right here, one of the best tools of your makeup. It'll wipe off anything and it leaves you hydrated. It's full of, it's got sunflower, olive oil, jojoba, vitamin E, and rosemary. They come in a pack of 36. Use one a day. Take your makeup off. It takes all of your makeup off. You don't have to worry about using more than one. It doesn't dry your face out. They are the best. They are the best. Alright, let's start this on the hairline and not above it. Let's try that. If you guys watch me just for mess ups, I'm the perfect person. I am learning this. We did not do this in the 80s, let me say. All this stuff that we do today, it's not an 80s thing. And I am new to it, but I am certainly learning and loving and liking it. And once I learn it, that's it. It'll be the bomb. It will be the bomb. So I have this one that's grown all the way into here because I'm trying to let them grow out. And this one's grown into about right here. So they're definitely growing in uneven. Like this one, let me wipe that off because I don't want dark. We don't want dark. But this one is grown in all the way to here. I mean, if I'm honest, you know, your brows aren't the same on both sides anyway. But see, there's no way. I'm not going in that far. Nope, 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 nope. Make sure they're even, or somewhat evenish. Cut the tip off. Must not be so thick. They don't look anything alike, do they? I have to laugh at myself. You gotta laugh at yourself. One thing I do know is I love this makeup. And I keep buying more because it's just that good. Because it's just that good, folks. Okay, that looks more normal. This side over here needs help. It needs some help. It needs some help. More help than I could probably give it. The left side's always your trouble side. Alright, so finally, we got them done. We got them done. I know they look in your face. They don't look even, but it'll be okay. Once we get all the other stuff on. Okay, so now we're gonna do eye primer. Eye primer is good for your eyes. Helps create, it helps fill in your fine lines and pores. If you have oily eyelids, this helps create a barrier between that and your eyeshadow, so that you don't have to worry about it coming off. I just place it underneath to help with my dark circles, which today I'm going to do a little cover up on them. I'm going to have to get me some eye primer. Almost out. No, we can't have that. We got to have it. Guys, you don't want to go without products. So I use this finger because it has less pressure. Hey, Dennis. Yeah. What? You're like, shh. You can't text me.
No,
I'm online.
No. I'm not testing you. Just give me a second.
You can't text me.
Don't read this out loud, okay?
Don't read it out loud?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
It's really true.
Here, you gotta hold it back here. I can't be seeing that close. 4 nacho?
Nah, do we gotta say like that? Because I was.
Yeah, but we can't have any you don't have any hamburger. I'm gonna grill barbecue. Chop or
Have it as an appetite.
I guess if you're hungry right now, you can just do beans and cheese. Is that good enough? Beans and cheese.
It's never good enough.
Ah, you're killing me. It's never good enough. Never good enough. Shut the door because he's in here now. I'm guessing he's not gonna go. No, don't call him out because he'll bust the door and come back in. He's crazy like that. He's a crazy dog like that. He likes his mama. You like your mama? Okay, so we're going to use Glamorous in the crease, Vulnerable on the lid, and I'm going to use a little bit. I don't know how dark this awestruck is, so I might not use it, but I'm going to use a little bit of blue under the eyes. So, get that hair out of there. Let's start with our crease. And get that done. You see my eyes are a little bit hooded, so I go a little bit above the crease because of that. And we'll just blend this out. So there is that side. We'll do that on the other side. Hopefully I won't get the other side darker. I tend to do that for some reason. Get this in the crease. Do it on your outer V here, crease and the outer V. We got that. Now we're gonna do the eyelid, and I'll probably put rose water in with the eye pigment. We'll see. I'll put it on first and we'll see how it looks if it goes on with a good color. If not, then I'll brighten it up some. So that is that. I might go back and put some, like, attempt to do some dark in that crease just to darken that up. These colors are so similar together. Let's see what happens if you put the rose water in with the vulnerable. Let's see how that turns out, see how it looks. Not sure if that is. Put another squirt of rose water in there. Let's see. Those two look pretty similar, don't they? So you definitely need like another darker color in the outer V. And I'll probably put a white in the tear duct part of the eye, just to give it some offset color. So it's not all just in your face, harsh pink. That is not very bright. This is what I do is I put it in a cap with the rose water, and you just mix it in. When it dries to a powder. It just pops the color. Just makes it a brighter pink. So that's what I did. Don't drop the cap. It doesn't spill out, but I'll pick that up. And clean this brush off a little bit with a color cleaner. It's just wipe my lid down and put that away. So let's see, what whitening do I want to put in there with that? Sexy and on with this. See if that doesn't help a little bit with that transition color. I think that'll help just a little bit. Give it a little bit of a different shade. And I just pat that, it's still wet. So I just patted that right on top of where it's just wet. And it helps give it a little bit of a transition color. So it's not just so pink in your face. I don't want to go up that far with that bit. I'll wipe that off. So, there's nothing wrong with it being in the tear duct here. That just helps open up your eye, but I'll probably end up wiping it off when I'm putting on the eyeliner. Anyway, and having to reapply it. So there, I didn't want to open that up all the way because I didn't want it to be too bright, but it seemed like it was just getting too dark too. Maybe that's a little bit better. Anyway, doggone it. There is that. Now I'm going to attempt to do the outer V. I've not perfected this. I am going to use black, corrupted, which is another mineral pigment. So, wish me luck. get a brush, blend this out just a little bit. I don't want the black to be overwhelmingly. Okay. Didn't really do anything, did it? Well. We're gonna put sexy again above the eye, portion of my eye. Just pop that off. Right on the brow bone, and then we will blend that in. Right. Put what I have left back in there. We shall blend. Where did I do that little blending brush? Harsh lines right here. Okay, so got that done. The black doesn't look so bad. Don't worry about that. So I can clean that up when I put my foundation on. Fixing to do now. So I like to use the BB cream. BB Flawless Cream is a tinted moisturizer. It's right here. And I'm going to do under my eyes today. So that's the BB cream right here. You see I have some of that. So I'm going to add some organza concealer in with the BB cream just to give it a full coverage. Do 2 squirts of that. That's the concealer. And let's begin. So if you do your eyes first, one, it lets your primer adhere to your face, and 2, you can clean up any mistakes you make under your eyes or on the side of your eyes. Right there. Of course, you can always use this brush after too. After you put your foundation on, if you have any mistakes or things you need to clean up. And I'm just kind of stippling this on. making sure I get it all. Make sure you do your neck. You don't want it to be a different color than the rest of you. And I'm just making sure that I have it even on my skin. Okay, so there you go. You can see that it covered up those. You can see those. You can always go back with other concealer. You can see the coverage is pretty good. It's not a full coverage. It's a medium coverage, lightweight, goes on easy, keeps your face moisturized, so I love it. So today I'm going to do a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and I'm going to use the Scarlet Touch Mineral Concealer. So you just put it on the back of your hand, and you just, that's probably even too much. Right there. It takes very, very little. This stuff will last you forever because it takes so little of it to use under your eye. So I'm going to start up here and come down because I have the darkest areas through here on my face. You can also use this to highlight with, so just come down and make a V under your eyes, and then use a blending bud to tap that in. You want to come down even with your nose in an upside down triangle. You can also bake with powder under your eye with the concealer. You can highlight your areas like here, your nose, help make it look slimmer. Above your eye. The sun just keeps popping in my eye right there. I picked the worst time of the day sometimes to come in here. There. Above your lip. You can do it here, right where you're going to contour. Right below where you contour with your bronzer. And you can do your chin. Like right here, I have some little friendly wrinkles over the years. Do those, help conceal them. Okay, so now we take a blending bud, which mine are right here. This one, and I've wet it down. But I put some rose water on it, 2 squirts of rose water. Helps blend it out, and you just tap it, pat it. Helps give you a fresh, clean look in those areas. And if you need more, you can always add more. It's buildable. And I do it this way because I have crow's feet. That helps hide them as I'm older. I'm not too old, but I'm old. You just highlight your forehead, blend this in. Same here. If you feel like you need more rose water, just add it. So, I'm going to put just a little bit more on under my eyes because I was very light with it. I didn't want to put too much underneath there. So I'm going to put just a little more. My brush turned around here so I can grab it out. Right in this section here. And I'm just stippling this on through this area. Okay, see that? And I don't want to press too hard, just lightly enough to blend. You got to be gentle to your face. Gentle to your face. So you can see it helps. Now I'm going to set this with a translucent setting powder, the Hold Touch translucent powder. Comes with a trampoline mesh, so it keeps it clean. You got to worry about it flying everywhere. I like to use the powder concealer brush. This brush is awesome. You can use this end for small areas like under the eyes. Works just perfect. You can use it for contouring too. So I'm gonna get this powder on, put it on a little heavy, and then I'll wipe that off, kind of. And then I'll do the rest of my face. Stipple that on, and then I'll rub across it. I forgot to do that area. Now you can use this brush with your foundation also. You can use it with the concealer because it's a powder concealer brush under your eyes. I just always use that other brush. Get your neck. As you have your foundation on your neck, you want to make sure it's set in place. Okay, so see how that is. Takes you from shiny to a matte look. Didn't take very much concealer at all. Now we're gonna do our bronzing. Now for my nose, I'm gonna use this concealer brush. And you see the Beachfront bronzer has got a matte and a shiny side. I just swipe across so I get both. You want to get right on the edge, right there, not that far up. I was looking sideways. Same here. The sides, your nose. Make it look slimmer. The end of your nose makes it look shorter. Go across here, gives you like an upturned nose. So there's that. Now I use this brush, which is not a Younique brush. I haven't gotten all their brushes to do the remainder of my contouring. And basically you do a 3 and an E on your face. And you just pat it right on your hairline. And you want to come to the top of your ear. That's where you come in at. Crossed here. And then you do here. Now I have a little bit of a thing here, so I'll go a little bit up on there and around. Same thing here. Right on the hairline. And then right here. And that's your, oh, I got this one a little wide today. I'll clean that up. I don't want it like super wide, but right on that. I want it right on that line. See? And then you just come down on your neck, like so. A little bit here, have a little bit of the, whatever that's called there. And then you'll blend this in. And what this does up here is creates a smaller forehead, gives you dimension, gives color back into your face. That outlines your cheeks, and this helps create a slimmer jawline. I need probably a darker shade for this, but my cheekbones are pretty defined. So I will use this one probably until it's gone. Just the way I am. So now we're gonna do our mineral, Moodstruck Mineral Pressed Blush in the color of Stunning. I just have trouble opening this. This thing is tight. So that's the color. It's just a bright pink color, which I like. It's very pigmented, so you only need a little bit. I did 2, and it's probably way too much. You just go right here where you did your, right over top of where you put your bronzer. You see, I only dotted that twice. You see how pigmented the blush is, which means it'll last you forever. Good stuff. This stuff is so good. So good. Where else are you gonna buy blush that goes on like that and will last forever? Store-bought brands, you're like, shh. Not this stuff. Not my Younique. Not my products. My products are good. Okay, so let's finish the eyes. We're gonna do eyeliner. And yesterday I used this little doodad. It's for the top of your eye. So we'll try that again today, and hopefully I will not get it too thick. I like to use Rose Water and Irate from palette 3. So let's do that. I do 2 squirts of rose water down in the bottom. You can see liquid down in there. And I just get the brush nice and wet from it. And I'm just gonna go down that irate with it. Okay, hopefully I don't poke myself in the eye. I'm not a makeup artist. I might put some more blush on though. Maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull my eye out just a little. Okay. I'm trying to lightly do it, but it tickles. Okay, I see where I have it thicker. I could fix that. It's like too thick right there. But the rest of it's okay. I don't mind that. The thickness I mind. So let's see how we do on the other side. This brush is not too bad. I just started using it yesterday. Had it in my tool set for a while. Had no idea what it was for. Learned yesterday. I'm gonna learn something new every day, right? Every day is adventure. Okay. I'll do a really thin line. I don't like super thick lines. I know that that's a thing today. Not really into that. Saying hits my eyelashes and it just tickles. So you can pull the inside too, and just to make sure you get all of it. I'll try not to pull too hard on my face. So, not so bad. Looks like it needs some cleaning up. Let's see if I'm capable of doing that. I really need to just break down and learn how to use one of those new pens. Highlighter pens. That's exactly what I need to do. So there's this side. I think this side looks better. We can take a Q-tip and some organza concealer. Put just a tad bit of it on here. Clean up over this eye with it, and then I could put some more vulnerable over that. And it should be okay. So So just put a little bit on a Q-tip like that. I'm just gonna clean up the line just a little. And then I'll go back over that with Vulnerable, and that'll clean up that area, that line there. So I'm going to use a little bit of this down here just to connect them. Just on the front part of the water line. Just to make sure it's outlined all the way. So there's that. And we'll do the other side. Hopefully it won't be too thick. Get it up here. Your eyes is what takes forever. It's not the rest of your face, it's your eyes. You really have to concentrate because it is a job. Your eyes are the first thing people see. You want to make sure that your eyes look good for people to see them. So it's too thick right there. That's why I try to work on them the most. Okay, so this eye has got some on the water line and some right there that I don't like. So I'm going to clean that up the water line. I don't want it on the water line. I'm going to put a different color on the water line. So there is that. And that end just a little bit where I've been pulling on it. So there is that. Then we gotta do mascara, and I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attempt, let's see if this is too dark. Awestruck is too dark. I'm gonna use a different blue under the eye as a color. Yeah, it might be okay. Let's see here. I really like my cream shadow brush to put it on under my eyes. It just seems to just work really well for that. I don't want to get extremely dark, but I'm just gonna put it right under where I outlined my waterline. And just smudge that over, just to give it a little bit of a different color. A little bit of a color. Same thing over here, right underneath that. Right underneath there, just to give it a little bit of a blue underneath my eye. Okay, so I'm going to use Pristine, which is a white eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes, to open them up. I need like a gray color eyeliner. It looks probably gray. So there's that. Get this side done. Okay, so there's the white eyeliner under that, and now we'll do the, I'm going to put some vulnerable back on that spot on my eye. Where I fixed it. I did not add rose water to it. I was hoping that I wouldn't need to. Looks like it covered it pretty good there. So now we'll do our mascara. I'm gonna add some more blush. That blush just looks so light. I'm a blushaholic or something. Now if it looks too dark, I'll just blend. Which it does. We'll blend at the end. I'll put some powder on over top of that. So let's get to our mascara. And I'm using today the 3D mascara. It's fiber gel fiber. It adds to your, the fiber adds to your lashes, giving you a fuller, more dramatic, more beautiful lash. So we start out with the gel first. And don't worry about that, I'll fix that. I put my mirror straight up, might help. So you want to generously coat your lashes all the way to the top, tips and all, with your mascara. Transplanting gel is what this is. So there is the gel, and then you put fibers on from half up tips of your lashes. As so, and that's your first coat, and then you'll seal those in with the transplanting gel. Here's the kid in my front door. Just trying to listen in here. Do you see the gel is pretty awesome in itself? But if you want a fuller lash, 3D is where it's at. Now come August 1st, we're coming out with just a mascara. You can add the fibers to it. It's called Epic Mascara. And we're also coming out with a Steam Lash Serum. It'll help your eyelashes grow. Unlike other companies, this will be cheaper, and in about 2.5 weeks you'll see results. I mean, everybody's different, but approximately about 2.5 weeks, if you use it the way it's supposed to be used, you will see some results. So that is the first coat. You can see how beautiful it makes your eyes. I don't care what color you have on your eyes, this eyeshadow makes your eyes pop like crazy. It is the best. It's the best. So we got those on, they're here. Give them a few minutes to dry, clean, and then you light touch and seal them in. Seal this in because if you don't seal in your fibers, they will come off on you during the day, and you'll have fibers on your face, and you don't want that. You want to seal them in so you have pretty, pretty eyelashes all day long. Beautiful long eyelashes. If you have small eyelashes, this is perfect because it makes it look like you have beautifully long eyelashes. You gotta love it. I do. I love this stuff. I'd have to say this is probably one of my favorite, besides rose water and the skincare, makeup wise, this is like one of my favorite products because it always makes your eyes look good. Always. Okay, so that's still those in. You can do up to 3 coats. You can do more. You can do as many as you want. Build your eyes the way you want them. I normally do 2. You see they're pretty full already. I'm gonna let that dry for just a second and do another coat. Hey. Yeah. Who came to the door? Huh? I thought she was already here. Oh, it's a minivan. If you look from right here, it looks like there's a white pickup truck in the driveway. Huh?
Machine gun drove the pickup right now. Do you care if I use your 2 pounds of hamburger, or you can use that for something else?
Yeah, I care.
Okay. I figured you probably had that.
What are you gonna use it for?
I'm just gonna chop it up.
Why don't you make? There's hamburgers out there. There's cheddar and bacon hamburgers in the freezer already made up. All you have to do is cook them.
I was gonna use it for something else, but I mean, if you need, yeah.
What, are you gonna make that stuff I make?
Somebody.
Yeah. You don't even know what I put in it.
Yeah, I do. Do ground beef, cheese, and that's basically it.
No, I put a bunch of spices in it, dude.
Besides spices.
Do you know what spices I put in it?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Shut. Is it okay if I use a queso blanco?
For what? No, I don't care. But you can't have my hamburger.
Why not?
Because I'm Poe, and it's gonna last till one day.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll be back. I'm running Walmart real quick.
What are you gonna get at Walmart? You gonna get me something?
You need some?
No.
I mean, I can if you need me to.
I don't need anything.
Okay. I'm running there real quick, okay?
Alright.
Be back.
Okay.
You look great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My son's always he's my best cheerleader. My family, they're really supportive of me working from home. I really love the fact that they support me. My husband's like, hurry up and make money so I can stay home. At least you get to work on your own schedule at home. You don't have to worry about working in somebody else's schedule or somebody telling you, hey, I don't want you to go to college. I don't want you to go to college, so we're not gonna work with your schedule. At least if you work from home, you don't have to worry about that. You make money and be blessed. I mean, it's a blessing working from home. I mean, truly it is. Truly a blessing. And you meet the nicest people. Nicest people ever working from home. So I'm just gonna seal these in. Well, hello, soul. Did you come to visit me again? Huh? Did you come to visit me again? Soul is a rescue dog, and he does pretty darn good. He gets a little crazy when you walk him. We don't know if he's just happy to see people or if he wants to tear their faces off. I'm not quite convinced on what. But he meshed pretty good with our dogs. At first it was kind of touch and go, but then it was okay. So I'm just gonna do these again just to make sure that I have them sealed in well. I don't want any fallout later. In case I missed any. And then we'll do the bottoms. So that's the tops. And we'll do the bottom, and then we'll do our highlighting and our lipstick. And then guess what? I gotta cook dinner. Gets to cook some dinner. Okay. So there's that. I'll do the other side. All right. So that's our eyes. I see that. I'll fix that. And we'll do our highlighting. And we will do our lipstick now. Get that done. I like to use the Alamo Iridescent highlighter for my highlighting. So there's a fan brush. Younique sells the fan brush. I haven't gotten it yet, but it's so much bigger and so much fuller than this thing. So I can't imagine that it just works that much better. So right above where you have your blush, you can do it here too. You do your highlighting. Same over here. Your nose. Same place you highlighted for contouring, you do the same thing for highlighting. Above your lip. Okay, so we got that done. I'm gonna go over my face with a pressed powder to tone down some of this cheek blush. So this is what the pressed powder looks like. You open it up, easy open up. You just press the button, opens it. You got your mirror. I haven't taken the plastic off the mirror. You have your nice pad, and then this covers the powder so you don't have to worry about any mess. So you've got to love that. You take a little bit of a powder puff brush, tap that off, tone that down. Okay, so we have that done. Now we will work on our lips. So we have a lip exfoliator right here, shea butter and sugar. It goes on smooth. You rub your lips together and you get rid of the dead skin. Primes your lips for your lipstick, chapstick, lip bonbon. Or a lip stain. You just wipe it off. Some people take a soft toothbrush and massage the lips to help get rid of the dead skin that might be on it. So that's that. And let's see what color should we use today. We have pink. I think I'm gonna use a light pink today. Let's see, I might have the lightest one in my purse. So let's use this one. We're gonna use Sumptuous. It's a splash lipstick. Comes tube that big, applicator. I'm not gonna need that much. I knew I was going to do that because a chunk came off right there. I should have used the pencil to outline my lip first. Put just a little bit more on. Gorgeous color. Sumptuous is a gorgeous color. Just a light pink. Just a little bit of color. Not tons. And so there you go. The last step is to we use this as a primer, double primer today. And so we're going to put this on to set our faces, as my daughter says, hairspray for the face. Right there, helps the colors pop, helps keep them in place. You gotta love it. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.